Well, look who's back after that one last video. What is up, guys? Orange91 here, and welcome back to another episode on, of course, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. In the last episode, we of course made our way towards Capricorn Peak, and we managed to, of course, meet Mobius Y, and of course saw a few familiar faces. We saw Hack, we saw Moamba, and of course Kamaravi, and we also in the last episode that I posted about the about Ethel's Secession quest as well as Kamaravi's quest, it shows how we got Ethel back. So you should probably know that by now, since we already saw that in the original playthrough. But what we're gonna do now is that we need to head on over towards the Cloud Keep now.
Mia, I'm glad we were able to save you.
Yes. Thanks so much, everyone. Next stop, the Cloud Keep. Look.
Look where? An ether channel.
There's an ether channel. What shall we do?
We'll grab it. That's what we'll do. There's a big dog there. Oh, goodbye. Come on, let's go. So of course nothing has changed about Ethel except from the way how she recognizes the party. Except when you go to Colony 4 with her again, she will say that the place looks familiar.
I think we're halfway to the summit. We've just got to stick it out a little longer then. Psst. What's up? So, you've got M's memories. Uni, why are we whispering? Roll with it. I do, yeah. Why though? So tell me stuff. Tell you what stuff? Stuff about the Queen and Mobius. Anything you got. But like what exactly? Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that M didn't. Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck? Well, I suppose so. Feels a bit stingy, that's all. Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay? All right, I'll yield. Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
charge off on your own.
Brute force is my jam. Alright, guys. Show us what you made of. Water lily! Cheer up, guys!
I'm sorry. I can't go easy on you.
Break away! Crossing high! Woodland element! Be careful! One more!
You hurt me,
Nice gun. Conclusion. Not more than 100 coins.
Great, we
This is our part for the
that.
future.
Now
That
this is
just
the
came.
right spot for a rest.
We could do with some food.
I'm all refreshed and
It'll be my pleasure.
ready to take on the world.
Better make sure we're well rested. I definitely feel stronger. Ah! It's good to keep a record.
Let's bounce. Mio, are we there yet? Not long now. Hang in there.
This could be dicey. Up to you.
Timber cone
Not
simple.
to worry. Stick to the plan. Come here. I got something for you.
You're a lifesaver.
Way. Watermelon!
Enemy's broken away.
It's too easy. Come after me, and that's what you get.
If only you didn't charge off on your own.
This is our first time here, isn't
Alter
it?
of reception.
Glad I made this journey. There's nothing special here.
Friends sure we come to right place?
We're good. You'll see.
There it is. The Cloud Keep. Mia's there.
Is this real? That's the Cloud King.
Whoa! Fantastic bit of tech. Amazing how they kept it hidden.
So is this where the Queen's been sleeping then? Yes. Right at the very top.
Right. Let's move. Not far now.
Not far now.
A few more stairs. we might finally discover the way to free the world. End Mobius's reign.
This is a discovery.
Yeah, you're telling me, Rex. This is a discovery indeed.
It's been one revelation after another these days, and now here we are, walking through thin air like it's totally normal.
Watch your step. It's a long way down.
Topographical info update.
Spoondrift Gate.
Ah, at last.
So this is the Cloud Key. It's certainly lavish.
Man, get a load of this place. Do you think the Queen's really here?
If you fall off, you're on your own.
You think we'll be able to meet the real Queen soon?
I'm feeling kind of tense.
We're almost there.
What's the matter, Tyon? Not getting all nervous, are you?
What? I'm meeting Her Majesty the Queen. Who wouldn't be nervous right now?
Come on, let's just go inside.
We're here.
Yes.
Come on, Rex. Time you finally get to see her again.
She's really pretty. It's her. That's the real Queen of Agnes.
She's sleeping and not dead, right? Don't worry. She'll awake soon enough. Ah! She's up!
Uh-oh!
What?
Your Majesty! She's been killed!
Mobius.
How delicious. I can taste your despair already. I'm afraid you won't get your way. We worked hard to make this world ours. No way that we'll relinquish it now.
We'll see about that.
Yoren!
You rats! How'd you find us?
I don't get your surprise. That one's still half Mobius. You didn't seriously think we'd lose her, did you?
Or did you think you're all that just because you managed to defeat M?
Well, thanks to you, I got to end that aggravating old bat, fulfilling Zed's orders in the process.
Looks like we got played.
Sad.
Yoren, are you seriously
Seriously, what?
teaming up with this creep? You've killed her!
Wasn't that clear? You know I am Mobius.
I was reborn, and on that day, Jade surpassed you all.
That day. Right. Then tell me. Why did you do it? Trade your life for mine? You could have ignored me, got away safe.
Well, gee, I have no idea.
Let's see, there might be something in one of my memories. Maybe if I die instead of him, I'll please him? Perhaps that's what I was thinking.
One of your memories.
Since I couldn't do anything else right, you know.
Must be nice to be you, Lance. Just being yourself.
Nice to be me.
You couldn't fathom how hard it is to be useless. You'd never understand, unless you'd seen yourself in that light.
Oh, Isabel, how about you trying to link in with me for a lark? I bet you'll cry at the state of me. Fun fact, you know. When you become Mobius, you're treated to all the memories of your past lives. I got to see all the different me's. Although they all pretty much meant the same sad end. Deadweight will always be that. I am nothing but myself.
Those were all just coincidences. We know different. That's right. We thought... No, I knew for sure that you were awesome.
Whatever. Bet you were well and truly fed up with me. Although, back on that day, I still managed to surpass you. I can still be here, feel this rush. And now,
I'm having the time of my life.
Only one way to get out of this and make sure Mia is safe. Come on, Rex. Let's do this for her.
No much for me.
Smash him! Come on, Rex! Come on, we can do it. Come on. From them beyond. Too bad, Yorn. Whoa! Mobius puppet. I'm launched! Time for another chain attack. Dredge. Too bad on a chain attack. We can't do anything. Come on, Rex. Yeah, unacceptable for you.
Must be nice to be strong like you guys. And me? I was just a worm crawling in the dirt. But what I wanted was to fly. With every single new day I looked up to admire the birds freewheeling above. But I was a worm.
Yorn, cut the crap.
The stuff you guys said was like if those birds went, but Mr. Worm, you do such great work tilling the soil. It's really important you keep at it for the sake of the world, you know? Do you see what I'm trying to say?
What's so wrong about that?
I wanted my wings, you bastard! I thought if only I could earn your approval, it'd be like an updraft I could soar on.
But birds, what can they possibly know?
How a lonely worm feels.
You're... Just how could you possibly think like that? You wanted approval, so you...
How could I not? That's why I became Mobius. So I could be what I always aspired to be.
What? This is you?
It looks nothing like you.
Yeah, but
Liar! If you think you're satisfied being this way, you're lying to no one but yourself. I know you can't be at peace with this, so drop the act. And yeah, maybe to you we were like birds. But that has nothing to do with strength. Only lack of choice.
Lack of choice?
Just look at how the world is for us. It would never allow us to take any other form. So we have to change it. For weak people like us.
Weak? You're weak.
On that day, weren't you smiling?
Oh yes, I sure was smiling, because it was the moment I rose above you!
It was a grin of victory!
No, it wasn't. On that day, that was the real you! Our friend Yoren.
Stop mocking me!
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings. Yoren. Your death, it changed me. Fighting isn't everything. I learned that if I chose, I could change myself, become anything. Yoren, I'm grateful as Spark to you.
Ain't you the same, Yoren? Maybe if you had the choice too, in a world where nothing has to be like this.
And that's exactly the kind of world we want to create. We want choices.
Remember your Mobius. You should have other nice memories as well. You have to try and remember them. Anything at all.
I've seen all kinds of death. Taken a long, hard look at myself. So let me tell you, you're more than this. Yoren, you've given me so much. You helped me find the will to endure these 10 hard years.
Come to us, please, Yoren. Let's all stand together. You don't belong with them. You just don't.
Was that also me? That day it was like my body just moved.
Hey! Don't you think you're getting carried away there? Ugh, what a loser!
You good-for-nothing shit for brains!
An interlink? He's taken him over.
Ugh! He's a real piece of work.
D, you scum!
Ever had dreams?
Dreams of dying, of being slaughtered.
Oh well, most people forget as soon as they wake. No harm done. But tell you what,
They're all completely true.
And so snapping what? What if they were? The past is past, and the present is now.
I wasn't finished. Dreams, you see. They're little traces of intense memories from your past lives that didn't get purged before rebirth. Little harmless bugs in the system, let's call them.
However, not so with Mobius. Just like the runt said, when you become Mobius, in that very moment, all your past memories come rushing back to you. put it mildly.
He's like Momkar.
It's transcendent.
Before coming here, I went to visit the Piranhas where I keep my collection.
Collection, you said? There they were, staring back at me.
He's mad.
Doesn't it make you tingle? As long as I am Mobius, I can enjoy this superlative feeling forever and ever.
I'll bury the world in my sweet collectibles.
I think I'm gonna howl.
Push through it! First, we gotta save Yorin from the shitbag!
Yeah, Yumi, what Lance said. This punk needs a whooping.
Better buckle up, kids.
Alright. Okay, we'll do. We'll thrash this shitbag, save Yoren, and get me some payback.
If you fancy your chances, take your shot. I'll be more than happy to rip your bloody pelts off.
And add them to my collection.
Bring it on, D. Whoa!
Let's make this the decider. Yeah!
D and J. Let's have it.
Enemy's broken away from me!
But what the heck is that? Hang on, Rex. The time is now, Rex.
Another one!
Really?
How about something like this?
I use my thinking, Mother. I know it right. I'm with you.
Big bang implosion. Now's the time.
We're going for the road. Apple, full set. Check this out. Okay. You watching?
They may be stubborn, but soar away. Rex, we can't do this without you. Sword of Fortune time. Again. Come on, Rex. Rex, get away from him! Please get away from him.
I lost.
Impossible. I won't accept it. I am the of the Mobius.
The man who is black blazed dark.
I won't be beaten by some idiot upstarts.
Black Blaze Dark?
You've heard of him?
I read about him in a textbook. An Agnian soldier from long ago who'd gone mad. Rather than take lives with his blade, he'd behead his enemies with talon-like swords, bring them back, and add them to his collection.
So that's who we're dealing with.
Is this your doing?
Jay, what are you trying to pull? I can't crush these fools if you hold your strength back. Give it to me, you no-good deadweight loser.
Deadweight loser?
Who else, kiddo? So give it up. Go on, give.
Look, you'd made it, Yoren. You spread your true wings. So let me tell you, Yoren, you're more than this. I can be more. What's going on?
Alright, that's what I'm talking about.
With this much power, these chumps are...
I've decided it's my choice. I will be different. Yoram! This is who I am. Isn't it? Noah. Uni. Lands.
Jay, stop! If I die here, I won't...
Snuffing idiot. Always putting others ahead of yourself, you moron. You should have just looked out for number one. But you were so scary, I didn't really feel like I had that option. I suppose. I'm sorry, Euron. Maybe if we meet again. Yeah. And next time, we will win.
That was
He's gone.
Yoren.
Yeah, sure was. I swear, he hadn't changed one bit.
But this isn't okay. People shouldn't have to make such heartbreaking choices. Yeah, that's exactly why we gotta move forward.
Yeah, well... What do we do? The Queen's... she's gone now.
What do we do? What can we even do?
This was supposed to be how we take back our world.
I'm so sorry. I knew I was half Mobius. I should have been more careful. But instead...
Hang on.
Wow. That bastard! Stuck me good, he did. 2 centuries to the side and things that have been a sight twist.
She ain't dead now.
What?
She does have regeneration abilities.
Oh, you must be...
Impossible. I saw it. I saw her being stabbed directly through the heart.
And all that blood everywhere.
But now she's alive! Alive and kicking!
Yeah.
You are... Oh, that's good. So
name is Nia, and I am the Queen of Agnes, one wing of Ionios.
It's good to keep a record.
N and M. Another version of us. What are we really? Why do we exist in the first place? The answers are within me, together with her hopes and dreams. I will give them a voice. I will make him hear our truth.
Now it's time for the unvarnished truth.
Our original worlds used to be one and the same. It boasted almost unthinkable prosperity and was home to so many people.
300 days remain to the intersection. It seems we might make it.
Yes. It took every bit of our combined intellects, but we built it.
To prepare for the time our two worlds collide.
All that we are is contained within. Memories and our souls.
We will all be gone, and then reborn. Will it be a new beginning, or our demise? No one can tell us that.
Time will run its due course, and show us the true meaning of our deed.
That is, until one man's foolishness screwed it all up, splitting it into two separate places.
In the distant past, what was once a single world was cleft in twain. Plus minus, on the surface they were identical. These two worlds of opposing nature knew nothing of each other as they wended their way towards their own respective futures.
One was the world of the Bionis, and the other Allrest. These two divided worlds began to evolve independently of each other. They each gave birth to new life.
Wasn't as peaceful as it sounds, though. You had your share of tyrannical empires, scrabbling over limited resources. But despite all that, thanks to generations of people fighting for the future, the worlds did eventually know harmony.
Sadly, it didn't last.
The worlds yearned for each other. Against the solitude of existence, they strove to reunite. Though it would spell certain destruction, should the two worlds intersect, they would cancel each other out and cease to be, leaving only light.
The annihilation events you see across Ionios are miniature portents of this.
Light, a shining beacon in the darkness, the last common language left to us. Though we inhabited separate worlds, the medium of light allowed us to communicate for the very first time. And so we sought for a way to prevent total oblivion. We pooled our knowledge and through time gave birth to a single point of hope. Origin. An arc containing all the world's data, recorded in words of light, carrying hope into the future.
Even if the worlds were annihilated, this system would let us revive them.
At the heart of its workings is the Trinity processor core called Ontos.
Origin.
was a system we constructed to reboot the world's states. And then, time was upon us. The reboot process failed to initiate. Instead, in that instant, the worlds became still by the will of Mobius.
So it's their fault.
And at the heart of it was their ringleader, Zed.
Rex and I, we fought against Zed too, to save the world from his rancor. For all our efforts, it wasn't enough. Even our collective might failed to repel him. In the end, all we managed was to buy a fraction more time.
You could say Zed embodies this frozen world.
But what does that achieve? Freezing everything.
Not a thing. He didn't need to do anything after that. Only to keep everything in its place in stasis and create an eternity to abide within. As was their wish.
He made our lives their sustenance.
Precisely so. In order to gain control of Origin, Zed captured the Kavesi Queen. To what end? To access the memories in Origin, to bend them to his will. He needed a key held only by its creators. A key. A heart might be more fitting. Zed used the key held by the Queen of Kevis and seized Origin in its entirety. Controlling Origin means controlling the world. And having shackled it, he can bend it to his will. Life and death are his playthings.
Life and death.
No one, not even M, knew the origins of this world.
So I guess you have another key.
Yes, it's in my possession. With its help, I was able to create the Ouroboros stones. Though most of the power is with Zed, I have been able to resist him to a small extent.
It's a cogwheel?
One of the gears from Origin. Through a process of catalysis between the Origin substrate and the core in my chest, I can generate the stones.
And thanks to that, we became Ouroboros.
Yes, but not completely.
Huh?
Remember, have you not succumbed to Mobius's power before? As I've said before, Zed commands the world's very fabric. Unfortunately, my own powers are sorely limited. And yet, you too can break Zed's fetters, as you've shown, smashing through the rules he established. With your Ouroboros powers and the Sword of the End, both.
The Sword of the End.
The Monado.
The sword you hold.
It's the
It is a
Monado.
byproduct of resonance between the Kavesi Queen's heart and Origin.
Does that mean it's like an Ouroboros stone?
The Ouroboros stones and the sword, they're mere gimmicks. The crux of them lies with you. You see, there are keys inside of you too.
Inside of us.
Keys?
Finally, my efforts were rewarded. I'm glad to meet with all of you who embody hope.
Majesty, what is it that we must do?
Right. Infiltrate Origin, then free it and the Kavesi Queen from Zed. From the hands of Mobius once and for all.
If we do free it, will we get to change the world? It's so cruel and senseless. Can we undo that? Your Majesty,
If you desire to have a future before you,
I need to know. Zed and Mobius, must they be our enemy?
no. Now that is something for you to decide. After confronting them and discerning for yourselves what they truly are.
All right.
Very well then.
Come this way.
Good to have more names.
Alright guys, we're gonna stop right here. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope you all enjoyed this episode. I will see you all next time. Bye bye.